Cajun Pools and Spas has been serving Acadiana now for over 13 years.
As a locally owned family business,
we offer both fiberglass and custom gonite pools.
Call my mom and daddy at Cajun Pools and Spas today.
It's law enforcement. It's people down here living this problem every single day. They call News Nation, and I'm very proud of that.
News Nation is an unbiased network reporting both sides of the issue.
What we're doing at News Nation is we're just telling you the facts.
Prominent war correspondent Ellie Bradley reported exclusive ICE figures.
Reporting the facts, not just the photo ops.
News Nation is talking to the people that are in the know.
So if you really want to know what's happening at our southern border, you have to live it every single day. That's why I live here.
I was in a bad car wreck in Grove Bridge.
I was in a bad wreck with a big rig in New Iberia.
I was injured on the job in Lafayette.
I'm Attorney Gordon McKernan. No matter where or how you're injured here in Acadiana, your local hometown attorneys are ready to fight for you.
I got Gordon, and my local hometown attorneys got me $2 million.
$390,000.
$500,000. Get Gordon. Get it done.
Just call us. Get it done.
Call 999-9999.
Here at Cajun Pools and Spas, the homeowner is our priority.
from the very first design meeting with Rosalind,
To the first to the last day of construction with Brandon.
Call my mom and daddy today at Cajun Pools and Spas.
Follow us on Twitter at KLFY.
Today on Acadiana Live, where you can enjoy some music from Queen, plus a special event in New Orleans where you can celebrate all things pop culture, and a new destination you and your family can visit right here in the Bayou State. Acadiana Live starts now. Welcome to Acadiana Live. I'm Lainey Miller, filling in for Lydia Alcala. We have a lot in store for you today. The Acadiana Symphony Orchestra is inviting you to listen to the music of Queen. Plus, one of the largest Comic-Con shows will soon be coming to the Crescent City, and how you can prepare your estate for the future. But first, here are your Acadiana Live headlines. The New Iberia Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, in collaboration with St. Edward Catholic Church, invite the public to join them in honoring the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Enjoy a sit-down breakfast while hearing from guest speaker Dr. James Gray. There will also be a chance to donate blood. The breakfast is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at St. Edward Catholic Church in New Iberia. You can enjoy a night at the Bayou Teche Museum, enjoy a gala and exhibit at the Bayou Teche Museum, Slyman Theater, and Donald Doug Voorhees Wing to celebrate 15 years of support. The evening will be filled with food, fun, and festivities, including a live and silent auction. Acadiana Symphony Orchestra is holding a special concert where you can enjoy the music of Queen. Lydia Alcala is joined with a guest to explain how you can get tickets.
Welcome back, everyone. Natalia and Dana joining us now. Dana is the executive director of Acadiana Symphony Orchestra, and Natalia is a violinist with the orchestra. But Natalia, you will be performing with the orchestra. So for you, what is it like this week leading up to it?
Oh, you know, practicing a lot and just getting ready, very excited because I do love rock and it's going to be great.
I'm excited for the show, and I know a lot of our viewers are going to be as well. And Dana, as the executive director, planning a show like this, what all goes into something so big?
So much goes into it, but we're fortunate to work with a team. The Windborn folks and our own team at the symphony really work together to pull it all off, and thank gosh for our musicians. Or else we wouldn't be able to have something this extraordinary here in Lafayette. You don't have to go to a big city. You can just, stay home.
Yeah, and Natalia, we're coming back to you because I know our viewers are going to be curious about your beautiful accent that we hear. So tell us a little bit of your background.
Yes, so I am from Bogota, Colombia, and I came to the States in 2008 when I was almost 18 years old. And I did my bachelor's in Oklahoma City, then I moved to Louisiana to do my master's, and I met my husband, who's the principal voice of Acadiana Symphony Orchestra, and ever since then, I've been here.
He'll be playing too.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Awesome. So it's a whole family affair that we have going on. Oh, wonderful. And how big is the orchestra now?
Well, it depends on the instrumentation of whatever we might be performing. Mm-hmm. This particular event will be 32 piece, compared with, of course, rock guitar and drums all the other fun things that you go to for a rock concert.
Yeah, well, details, we have to give our viewers the details. How do we get tickets? Are we expecting a lot of tickets to start selling quickly?
Well, actually, we just got approval to release a bunch of really great seats.
Okay.
And so those were released this morning. So I am going to say probably going to sell out very quickly.
Yeah. And those amazing seats, what makes them so amazing?
Well, they're great spots in the, or on the floor,
nice.
which is always, the coveted seats. And, at a rock concert, you want to sit front row, but sometimes with an orchestra, you want to sit a little bit further because you get the fullness of the sound, which is a bizarre thing. You want to go to the sphere, you want to be like right in the front, but in an orchestra concert, you want to be a little bit set back and really feel all of the music. And so these tickets are really great and just released. And so I was able to release them on Monday, and they were gone within an hour.
Wow.
So they're moving like little hotcakes.
So expecting a sellout for this show. Very
Yes.
exciting. And do we just have one show, or do we have more than one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one.
Awesome. So we need to get our tickets now. ASO, again, Acadiana Symphony Orchestra performing the music of Queen. That's Winborn's The Music of Queen. It is this Friday, January 10th at the Hyman Center. Visit acadianasymphony.org to get your tickets today.
And coming up, advice as you make future plans for your estate. Plus, an event in the Crescent City for pop culture enthusiasts. And a new exhibit in the French Quarter helping raise awareness about Louisiana's coast.
You're watching Acadiana Live, Acadiana's first and only lifestyle show.
I'm Heidi with LUS. Here are some tips to prepare your home in freezing weather. Disconnect and drain any outside water hoses. Do not drip or run in water from your faucet. Cover outdoor faucets. Open cabinet doors under sinks to allow heat to circulate. For more tips, go to lus.org/coldweathertips.
Lafayette Pediatric Dentistry takes care of my smile.
At Lafayette Pediatric Dentistry, it's not just about teeth.
It's about your child's total oral health. Like a pediatrician monitors your child's milestones, we track your child's oral development.
Watching for conditions like difficulty with speech, feeding, and airway. We focus on the importance of brushing, flossing, and healthy snacking at a very early age. Call us today.
Lafayette Pediatric Dentistry.
I'm Jonathan Lawson. If you're 50 to 85, please listen closely. The lock I want to talk to you about isn't the one on your door. It's a rate lock for your life insurance that guarantees that once you're insured, your rate can never go up at any time for any reason. Many policies you see don't have one, but you can get a lifetime rate lock from Colonial Penn. This plan was designed for people on a fixed income with coverage options that start at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. Your rate is locked in for life. Coverage can never be canceled, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down because of your health. See for yourself. Call for an information kit and gift. Both are free with no obligation.
Call 1-800-622-2774 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-622-2774. 1-800-622-2774. Call now.
I was riding my bike to work. A car hit me. They say they didn't see me. I hurt my back and fractured my hip. So I called Morris Bard, and he got me $445,000.
You know what to do, and you know who to call. One call, that's all.
It's time to go. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale is going on now. Start fresh, save big, and celebrate with 50-month interest-free financing. Shop stylish new furniture for 2025. The latest living rooms on sale. Beautiful bedrooms and incredible dining rooms on sale now. With 50-month interest-free financing, it's easy to bring home the looks you love with low interest-free monthly payments. It's time to shop. It's time to save. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale is going on now.
Straight out of the oven.
Acadiana East, let's go.
Right to your email. The Acadiana. Sign up now at klfy.com. Sponsored by Rouse's Market.
Hi, I'm Ken with LUS, and here are some winter conservation tips. Set your water heater to 120 degrees. Turn down your thermostat and bundle up. Set your ceiling fans to spin clockwise. For more tips, go to lus.org/coldweathertips.
The following portion of Meet Your Neighbor is brought to you by Acadiana Elder Law Clinic.
Welcome back. Lydia Alcala got some great advice from elder law attorney David Groner on preparing your estate for the future.
Elder law attorney David Groner joining us this week for more plans, tips for estate planning. Excuse me, David, glad to have you back.
Well, it's good to be back.
Now, we know that you love to tell us about real questions that you have gotten from clients or maybe from people who attend your workshops. So today we're talking about one. So this says, my house has a mortgage and I have less than $100,000 in financial assets. Is a trust advisable and is it still worth it?
Well, this is something I do get asked quite a bit. And the fact is, even though your house has a mortgage, you still should do a trust. And you can do a trust and your mortgage company can't complain about that. It's part of the federal law that you're allowed to put your home in a trust. So by doing that, first of all, you're avoiding probate, right? Because now your kids don't have to go through probate, the succession, the courthouse, when you die in order to inherit what you want to leave them. But the other part is, of course, nursing home. Because even though you may have a mortgage in your house, the fact remains is that if you do wind up going into nursing home, Medicaid can come back and lien your house for what's left of the house equity, and therefore you could lose that. So why not do a trust, solve the problem of no probate, and solve the problem of not losing what equity you do have to a nursing home?
But what's important to remember when it comes to the nursing home coverage is the 5-year look-back period.
Yeah.
So I know we talk about this a lot of times, and you do tell us that the best time to start estate planning was 5 years ago. And why do you tell us that?
Well, because Medicaid has that rule. It says, what assets have you transferred for less than fair market value in the last 5 years? And if you've done that, then they will either make you repatriate that donation back to you or penalize you for that financially. So the best way to handle that is to do a trust now, let 5 years goes by, then it becomes bulletproof and you're protected and your assets are protected as nobody can touch it, and it'll go to your estate just as you plan it.
Now, your workshops, people love to attend your workshops because you sort of give the audience the floor to ask questions after your presentation. So